Overwatch 2 released 6 weeks ago to critical acclaim, as long as you don't look at audience reviews. 35 million players have booted up the game, a mix of old and new players, and despite some questionable decisions that Blizzard keeps making, the gameplay itself is loved by most. But to add to the list of, let's call them faux pas, Blizzard will now be removing its services from the entirety of China. Speaking of faux pas, hit the subscribe button. That's right, NetEase, which is the service provider that Blizzard uses over in China, has decided to end their agreement with them. This is a 14-year-old agreement, by the way. Something big must have happened for this to happen. So, gamers in China will lose access to most of Blizzard's biggest hits, such games as Overwatch 2, Diablo 3, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Hearthstone, and Heroes of the Storm. And this goes into effect January 23rd, 2023. And NetEase have come out and said that these licenses will not be renewed. And one NetEase employee came out and said that all this is happening because of a jerk in Blizzard. Well, we presume in Blizzard. I'll get to that in a moment. Now, until January 23rd, everyone will still have access and be able to play these games, no issue. And officially, the kind of language and jargon used in public statements is stuff like, we have put in a great deal of effort and tried with our utmost sincerity to negotiate with Activision Blizzard so that we could continue our collaboration and serve the many dedicated players in China. However, there were material differences on key terms and we could not reach an agreement. And both Blizzard and NetEase have come out and said, don't worry, it's not going to affect our sales, our revenue that much. We're still going to be healthy companies. But the spicy gossip, the tea, is the fact that NetEase is president of global investment and partnerships, i.e. the person probably dealing with Blizzard the most, came out and said in a LinkedIn post, as a gamer who spent 10,000 hours in the world of Azeroth, StarCraft and Overwatch, I feel so heartbroken as I will not longer have the access to my accounts and memories next year. One day, when what has happened behind the scene could be told, developers and gamers will have a whole new level understanding of how much damage a jerk can make. How much damage a jerk can make. Like, what happened between him and Blizzard? Obviously, with his statement, there could be some translation issues, but fundamentally, it really sounds like there's been a massive falling out. So far, neither Blizzard or NetEase have come out and said anything else on the matter, but even though both companies involved here want to downplay how big an issue this is, the fact is that millions of people are going to be affected by this service interruption, including a lot of esports teams. Now, I'm no doubt Blizzard could probably find another service provider, Tencent maybe, I think. I'm not really sure how all that works, but I definitely can't see Blizzard games being removed from China for the long term. Surely. All I do know is that after a long list of mistakes from Blizzard with Overwatch 2, it just seems to be getting worse and worse for them. From removing heroes from the game completely, to removing the game from countries completely. What's next, Blizzard? You want me to hold your beer? Thanks for watching.